Hey, how's it going, everybody? It is Jazzy, the Store Sasquatch here, and we are doing another Monday morning review. And I went and saw him, directed by Justin Tipping, starring Marlon Wayans as Isaiah White, Tyreek Withers as Cameron Cade, Julia Fox as Elsie White, and Jim Jeffries as Marco. A young athlete descends into a world of terror when he's invited to train with a legendary champion whose charisma curls into something darker. This movie is very, very intense, very good. Um, Marlon Wayans is like so good in this movie. Like it's like, damn, how could you get better in a movie? And then Tyreek is just as good as Marlon, so it makes this movie very good. They have very good chemistry with what they're working towards together. Um, Marlon Wayans is intense in this movie. You don't really see a lot of this out of him, and it is always interesting to see when a comedian or a comedy guy kind of does these more serious roles. And I mean, Marlon Wayans kills this role. Tyreek Withers kills this role. Really, I mean, everyone in this movie kills their role. Jim Jeffries, um, who is more or less the moral compass throughout the whole movie for the audience. And if you're like really listening to what he says, it's really very important and intuitive that the kid is also hopefully listening, and Tyreek Withers or Cameron Cade. I wasn't exactly sure what this movie was going to be, but once I was there and I kind of saw what it was fantastic. Um, Cameron Cade is obviously the next chosen one quarterback coming up, and so he gets trusted or entrusted with, or Isaiah White wants to show him off, or whatever, however you want to say it. And he brings him into his house, and he like brings him through this very intense training program to kind of show him a couple of things about this league and about life and about the life of the league and everything like that. That like kind of like get him to understand that whatever his plans were not like the plans going on. There's a lot of sacrificial talk. A lot. I mean, the team's called the Saviors. Um, a lot of like ritualistic stuff like this. Satanic. I would demonic kind of satanic a little bit. Definitely ritualistic. It is a wild movie. The soundtrack behind it is like stellar too. By the way, I really enjoyed the soundtrack behind it. Justin Tippin did such a good job with this movie. Really, congratulations to him. I'll try to look more for him. I'm definitely going to look at more of what Tyreek Withers does. I already seen a lot of Marlon Wayans. Jim Jeffries is the shock of it all. Like I said, he's kind of the moral compass throughout the whole movie, the audience. Just listening to what he's telling the kid as he's like doing the stuff is like very important too to the story because his character is very important in this movie. Also, Julia Fox did. There's so many good people in this movie. There's so many like crazy wild turns it takes. Like every day is a new intense like journey through what they're trying to overall kind of teach this kid or teach whatever they're trying to teach to go on. I don't really want to give up too much of it, but it is very good. I don't believe that you have to know much about real football to watch this movie. To be honest with you, you could go into it and just kind of um, fall for the story, which I think that's part of like the problem in this movie is it's kind of a two-way marketed here because really this is a very extremely good horror movie that has like a football sports drop, and really those two kind of things don't go together necessarily all the time. But I mean, they blend this one perfectly together. I'm really glad I went and saw this in theaters, especially because I think with the soundtrack, the colors that they used, the scenery, like you gotta follow like everything because the scenery, the background, all that is very important throughout the whole movie. Um, the way that they treat, like I said, like stardom and like all this like crazy beyond of what a normal person can do stuff is like freaking awesome. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I honestly, this movie is way better than I thought it would be. I give it an A minus overall. I'm gonna find a way to put it on a top 10 somewhere. It's probably not the top of the list, but definitely on the top 10 somewhere for this year. This movie was way beyond good. And it just speaks to what we're getting in horror movies like the last 2 years. Is every like person like I'm hoping that some of these directors that are making these horror movies plan on like moving on and like making some other type of like independent movies away from the superhero stuff and stuff like that, just to kind of see more like original thoughts and original stuff like this. So definitely looking forward to see what Justin Tipping's gonna do in the future. Marlon Wayans kills it. I mean between Marlon Wayans and Tyree Withers, it's hard to decide who was the better performer in this. I mean, honestly, they did a very good job. I mean, high end of the top of the list of performances this year. These two, so I definitely suggest to go see it. It is, like I said, called Him, directed by Justin Tipping. It is in theaters. Watch it in theaters. You'll enjoy it. Go next week if you can. Um, Let me know if you've seen it in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And thank you guys very much for watching. And please have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comments section. And see you next time in the cave.